Coming up on News 24, all today's entertainment news, including singing the praises of the new O2 Arena, an interview with Bon Jovi on the first concert at the revamped Dome.
Well, it's nearly 6:30 on BBC One. Don't forget, there's an update on all the top stories just before 7.
Stay with us. Now it's time to join the BBC's news teams where you are. Bye for now.
Good evening. Good evening and welcome to Spotlight on Monday, the 25th of June.
Hello, the headlines tonight. Torrential rain, gale force winds and flooding. Could this be the worst June day in years? Airlifted to safety, 2 people rescued in horrendous seas in force 8 gales.
Also tonight, 80 school children armed with weapons. Police prevent a mass brawl organised on the internet. And eyesore or awesome? The 60s office block joining the list of the architecturally worthy.
Heavy rain has once again caused problems across the southwest. High winds have also brought down some trees. Well, as we've seen throughout the programme, the weather has caused all sorts of problems across the region again today. David's here now with the details.
Thank you, Justin. Good evening to you. Yes, we've had in the region of an inch or so, maybe more than that, quite widespread the heavy rain across the southwest so far today. And there's still some patchy rain to come by as well. You can see where the brighter colours in here, all swirling around the area of low pressure, and quite a deep area of low pressure as well, hence the strength of wind that we've seen today. And the winds have been gusting up at around 50 miles an hour. And we can show you just the state of the north coast right now at Padstow, where it really has been very rough indeed. The sea's so rough, as Louise was reporting earlier on, the lifeboat's not able to get back up its slipway. It's moored until those seas calm down. Now, the strength of wind on the north coast right now is gale force 8 to severe gale force 9, but some very strong gusts of wind. They've been gusting at over 50 miles an hour. And for the next couple of hours, very gradually, those winds will drop. But it's a slow process, and it's all wrapped round the vigorous area of low pressure. And you can see the curl of cloud around that low pressure system. And also, how tightly packed those isobars are. Now, normally, this is the sort of situation we expect to see in the autumn or the winter time. Very unusual to see this in June. Thankfully, the winds do drop overnight tonight, and in fact, tomorrow is a much quieter day. There'll be a few showers in the morning, but with northwest winds, I think we'll also see some sunshine in the afternoon. And then perhaps a weakish weather front passing by on Wednesday brings quite a bit of cloud and brings a few spots of light rain, but nothing compared to the intensity of the rain that we've seen through the weekend and, in fact, through the day today. So, overnight tonight, the rain band clears out of the way. There'll be a few showers dotted around, otherwise it's dry. Some of the showers hitting western Cornwall, most frequent here. Winds still remain strong, though, from the northwest, but they do drop in the early hours of the morning. And a little bit colder than it has been. You might even think about putting your central heating on, because the temperature's down to 11 or 12 degrees as a minimum overnight tonight. Now, tomorrow we'll have showers dotted around in the morning. Then the skies start to clear, sunshine pops out, and in fact the afternoon doesn't look too bad. We should see a bit of sunshine, just a few stray showers, and in the sunshine temperatures recovering up to perhaps 16 degrees, 61 degrees Fahrenheit. It still is on the cool side though, because of those northwest winds. They remain strong, particularly for the north coast of Cornwall again and northwest Devon. Of course, tomorrow is the 60th anniversary of Caldrose, and I think if you're heading for that event, expect a few showers around and a chilly breeze with 15 or 16 the top temperature here. Times of high water, Bideford 3:20 and 15:54, Portland 3:15 and 16:22. And the seas will calm down. Very rough seas today, very messy surf. I think tomorrow equally as messy, but perhaps not as high. 4 to 5 feet messy on the north coast, 1 to 2 feet and clean on the south coast. The inshore waters forecast for tomorrow, northwest 5 or 6, occasionally 7 early in the day, slowly dropping through the day, showers and generally good visibility outside of those showers. That's the outlook all the way through. Now, Wednesday we will see further outbreaks of rain, quite a cloudy day, but not the intensity of the rain that we've seen over the last couple of days. Wind still from the northwest. By Thursday, probably the best day of the week, with some sunshine to enjoy, mainly a dry day, and temperatures recovering back up to 17 or 18 degrees. Then on Friday, further showers coming by, but at least it'll be warm, 17, 18 degrees, and mainly westerly winds. So probably the worst is over, but the winds remain strong. Have a good evening. Back to you two.
Thank you.
Before we go, a look at the main news in the southwest tonight. Heavy rain and high winds have caused problems across the region, with trees brought down and homes flooded. The emergency services have been busy too with rough conditions at sea.
Well, that's it from the team for this Monday evening. Thank you for joining us, but don't forget Spotlight tomorrow, and breakfast bulletins start at 6. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, not that. Do they start at 6:30?